There is nothing in this world that brings our attention towards our own existence. There is nothing that says, within you is the possibility to be fulfilled. When we feel thirsty and need water, there is no debate. Why? Because I know. Not because I believe or because I think it's true, but I know. And that's the difference between all other knowledges and knowing yourself. Knowing the value of every breath. It is in the realm of experience, not belief. To know. It is not based on fiction. It is based in the most fundamental reality of a human being. Do you know what your fundamental reality is? What is your true personality? Who are you? When you start to talk about thirst, people think all I need to do is to turn on the faucet and my thirst will be quenched. But what is missing in the process is actually filling the glass with water and drinking until the thirst is quenched. That's the fundamental reality we need to feel. Peace also needs to be felt. Love needs to be felt. Truth needs to be felt. Joy needs to be felt. Feeling is your most fundamental reality. You are a feeling machine. The question is, what have you been putting in front of this feeling machine? Place doubt in front of it, and it feels doubt. Place anger in front of it, and it feels anger. Place confusion in front of it, it feels confusion. Place love in front of it, and it feels love. Place peace in front of it, and it feels peace. And when people don't feel these things, they want to fix the feeling machine. And for so many centuries, a voice has been calling out, what you are looking for is within you. Your truth is within you. Your peace is within you. Your joy is within you. The desire to feel those things is what I call the thirst. You have a thirst to feel joy. You have been given anger, but also a thirst to feel tranquility. You have ignorance, but also a thirst to feel clarity. So change what you place in front of the feeling machine. Trade doubt for clarity, and you will feel clarity. Because feeling is what you must do. Who is willing to say to themselves, for as long as I have been alive, and for as long as I will be alive, the thirst to feel the clarity and the joy have been within me and will always be there. But we create very much on the shore of an incredible ocean. This ocean is the great equalizer. We stand at the threshold, and that's where we build our castles. And when we are not looking, tide comes and takes them down, and they're gone. Then it puts the sand back the way it was, as if nobody had been there. We feel very proud of all the things we do. We have no idea that this great equalizer has been working much longer than we ever could. The power that we are up against is unbelievable. And that same power has done us an incredible favor. It has given us a little lease and said, "Go, enjoy yourself, be. I'll come and claim it all back. But till I do, it's all yours. Till I do, fill your heart. And I'll be back to claim what is mine. I will not be able to claim what is not mine, but I'll claim what is mine." So if this heart remains empty when the great equalizer comes and claims us, we have nothing to keep. Yet, if this heart is filled with the joy, if this heart is filled with clarity, if this heart is filled when the great equalizer comes, we can keep what is ours. And what we want to feel is not just any joy. A momentary joy will not do. It will not find its way to the bowl of our heart. There are rules. The joy that is born in recognition of this existence, that joy we get to keep. The joy that is born in gratitude, that joy we get to keep. Not just now, but forever and ever. The laws for this do not change. As this world goes round and round, as it has for such an extremely long time, we find ourselves on the surface of this earth. Another little drama has begun. Another little actor has come and entered the stage with a script. What is your script? What role are you supposed to play? The whole world wants to tell you what your script should be. Your mother wants to tell you, your father wants to tell you, everybody wants to tell you. And then there is your heart that also wants to tell you what your script should be. Will you listen? Can you listen? From where you are in your life, can you afford not to listen to your heart? In your heart, you know what is important, the thirst you have. But instead of trying to quench it, you try to forget it. How can that be? How can I forget what is important to me? How can I forget that this is my time? This is your time too. And in this time, if you can, remember the one thing that is, by nature, the most beautiful, the most profound, the most peaceful, the most joyful, the bringer of joy. And you are the machine that loves joy. Embrace with great enthusiasm this fundamental want that you have. Because the living should revel in the fact that there is life. The living should rejoice in the fact that here comes a breath, here comes a joy, here comes life. Some people say, "Oh, I'm just a speck of dust in this big universe." But oh, what a speck of dust. A speck of dust in which the fusion of the infinite and the finite takes place. The threshold of the two. The incredibly mortal being is driven as close as it is possible to the immortal. And the same power that drives the universe comes into you. You have been chosen to be this platform. This is the sovereign reality of every human being on the face of this earth. Supreme reality. And when you feel that feeling, then that's it. That's it. You know. When you know, then you are fulfilled. When you know you are fulfilled, you know you have peace. Then, and only then, is your fundamental reality fulfilled. This is our time. I'm alive, you are alive. This should mean something. That's the fundamental difference with this message. There is something real and it's called knowledge. A way to access this joy we seek. And it is not just a lot of words. Otherwise, these would be good words, but just words. They wouldn't mean anything, but there is the possibility of knowledge. And that's what makes it real. That's what gives it validity. Learn about life. Learn about yourself. Learn about things you never imagined you could learn, that you never even thought existed. That is the possibility.